Good morning, everyone. How are we all? Simon back here again for a very quick video before I go and do some housework. Hope you're well and keep safe as always. And yeah, we are back for part 26, I believe now. So we are slowly firing it. So while, like I say, I've got a bit of time, I'm just going to do one quick video for you, around about 15 minutes or something like that. And then I'm going to head off and continue doing what I am going to do. So let's get into it and not waste any more time. So we had quite a deep discussion in the last part about things. So it's obviously all about Hannah at the moment. So we are sort of in the middle of a chat because I sort of had to leave. I think I had to come off because I think somebody came over I think. Anyway, there we go. Anyway, did everyone think about it? Think about what? So like I say, I was just trying to think what's been going on. Anyway, so it's all about Hannah basically at the moment, sort of thing. Sort of talking about the legend of Duskwood and man without face, which he's been sort of, looks like he's been marked by the person, by this mystery person, whoever it is, that seems to be going around doing what he's doing, or what she's doing. We don't know if it's a he or a she. We don't know who the hell it is. So there we go. And yeah, and they're sort of on about chucking me out of the party as well, because Lily doesn't want me around, because, well, she don't trust me. Anyway, so that's pretty much that, really. Anyway, Simon's there. No way we can let Simon go. There's no way we can let Simon go. At least wait until everyone is here, Jesse. No. Ever since Hannah's disappearance, everything has gone to crap. And then Jesse says, we blame each other, we fight, Danny's in the hospital. Yeah. Simon's stuck with us all this time. Even more so, he became a part of this group. And now you're going to confront us with such a choice, Lily. Wow. Hannah is one of us too. Well, like I say, this is one of them ones where you do stay healthy. And we will find Hannah, but only with the help of Simon. So, like I say, obviously my help is just literally partly to help this group to sort of find out, and obviously mainly to decrypt and get the files and stuff from that a lot. So 1-0 for Simon. What the hell? I'm not gonna say anything. At the end of the day, I'll let them make the decision. Clear also wants Simon to stay. That's nice of her. Lily, you know how much Hannah means to me, and that I will do anything to find her. Oh, you're away. Sorry about that, folks. And I believe that Simon is the key to that. Well, I won't go that far, Cleo, but I will help him wherever I can. That's for thanks, Cleo. Cleo, the kidnapper, took a video of you. Well, what's that got to do with me? Yes, I know. Because what happened was I sort of didn't tell the group so a little bit later on, which I shouldn't have. Then I should have sort of pretty much told them straight away. But that sort of wasn't my fault because the storyline is like that, where you sort of tell them late anyway. So, what I think anyway. Clear, the kidnapper took a video of you. We have to take this threat seriously. Are you willing to risk that this guy might take it even further because of a total stranger? Do you know what? I'm going to stick up for myself. I'm not a stranger anymore. I am not a stranger anymore. Any of us could be next. He just proved that. Well, yeah. Thomas, what if Hannah is next? What if he's going to do something to her because of all of this? And Thomas says, I can't risk that. Do apologise. Let me just sort of... actually, do you know what? Let me just pause this for a second, folks. I will be back. There we go. I understand. So yeah, so Thomas is not on sort of my side. He is thinking of Hannah. No, I don't blame him. To be fair, it's not, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's a sticky situation. And you can have add my vote to that. I've already made my point loud and clear. Then it's 2-2. Do you know what? I'm just not going to say anything. I'll leave it to everyone else. It's just too stupid. This is. But then you go, and again, you flip on the other side of the coin. I suppose it is the fairest way of doing it. That's 2-2. Richie, I will abstain from voting. What? Yep, you can't do that. You were going to be the tiebreaker. Why is that, Richie? Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I do apologise for these bits coming up. Let me just pause it again. There we go, folks. We're back again. Sorry about that. I mean, I know I keep coming and going now, but then again, like I say, it's I sort of pause I pause the sort of like the recording of the video. So as long as I keep in sort of anywhere. But anyway, for once, I believe that Simon has a pretty good connection to the mysterious hacker, which I generally view as a pretty valuable. But on the other hand, I can't just vote against Anna's sister either, so I'm not leaning either way. Well, to be fair, it does sound plausible. I'm not going to argue with Richie because he's thinking of both parties, in other words, so and that's great, Richie. And now what? Let's wait for Dan. I'm sure he has something to add to this. The poor guy's in hospital and you want him to... Oh, what's happened here? Oh, there's a bit of a glitch there. Well, what was that all about? I'm sure that Dan will agree with me. Oh, more hacking. Oh, great. Now my cell phone is acting up. It's not the same. So is mine. Wow, okay. And...
You are making a big mistake with this vote. Hannah disappears, and the only thing that you have is the cell phone number she sent. The person behind this number is an important piece of the puzzle in the search. There is no way that I'm going to accept the fact that you are looking to remove this important puzzle piece. Be aware that all of your digital activities are monitored and recorded by me. Therefore, you should focus on finding out the identity of the real perpetrator, instead of wasting our time. In order to find Hannah, you will need us both. Don't forget that.
And what in the God's green earth was that? I don't have to ask if you just saw this right now, do I? Listen to what he is saying. Well, that was a bit of an odd one, wasn't it, folks? So basically now warned us. So obviously, possibly, I don't know what's going to happen next. I wonder. This guy's so creepy. Does he want us to be scared of him now or what? Yeah, let's just work all together. Sensible thing to say, Simon. And Lily's now got offline. Surprise, surprise. I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't blame him to be fair. Sorry, I don't blame her to be fair. She don't trust me. And you know, and so this Thomas, you know, I get it, you know, I do get it. So, you know, at the end of the day, they're looking out for Hannah. You seem to have become great friends, Simon. I was just as surprised as you. Is she talking about the person who just sent that weird sort of... How does that have anything to do with me? If that is... Oh, I don't know. Well, I guess the vote is now postponed for now. Well, they all seem to be going off their merry way, so I don't know what's going to happen, and I don't know what's going to happen. Well, I don't know what's going on. Oh, dear. Well, it's gone too crazy at the moment, so, like I say, I suppose we've got to go back now, haven't we? So it looks like we are now going back to the hacker. Right, so obviously we're going to accuse the hacker of it, but I don't think it was the hacker, but we'll... Oh, sarcastic you say, thanks. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Well, I just completed some of these games. Oh, no, no, no. I just completed some of these games just to sort of like, hoping I didn't have to come to this. But it looks like we are, folks. So anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pause the video and I'll be back in a bit. Right, there we go, folks. We're back now. So sorry about that. So let's get into it. Hacker, what's the world now? I added a map of Duskwood to your apps. It gets updated automatically as you find out new details about Duskwood. So this is the map of Duskwood. That's the Dare House. Marvellous. And that is the souvenir shop. I don't know why. We're going to have a look at the shop. Oh, lovely. So we can buy stuff like from the game of Duskwood, which is a bit nuts. But then again, I suppose it is what it is anyway. Let's get back to it. Not waste any more time. So let's go back to the chat. Anyway. Great, thank you. Might be needed for something important in the future. You never know. You are welcome. So yeah, so a bit of a funny come towards the end of this video. It's gone a bit of sort of funny really, and obviously with this weird mystery eye thing to send us a random sort of weird message anyway. So I made a decision. You should ask Jessica about the bracelet. Did you give it some thought as well? I hardly doubt she's going to tell me the truth. Yeah, true. Yeah, bit of a mental block this one. Anyway, so we are coming towards the end, folks. I'm probably after this chat, I think I will end it because time's gone by a little bit too quickly for my liking. So anyway, so I'm gonna. That makes no sense, but I sort of got bits to do. But anyway, even if she lies to you, the lie could eventually lead to an important discovery. Awesome. Always use all information to your advantage. That's very true. And please get started right away. God, all right. Crikey. Sheesh. Get on with it then, innit? And please get started right away. I'm going to wait. Crikey, okay. What information? What's he on about? Oh, she's on about. I don't know. Oh, I don't know, folks. I'm lost. So, well, Jessica, I think Jessie. Oh dear. Sorry, folks. I had a bit of a brain fart moment there. I do apologise. Anyway, so we are going to end it there, folks. I'm not going to keep going on because we could be in another sort of 5 to 10 minute conversation with Jessie. So I'm not going to continue. So, we will end it there. Part 26 of Duskwood. And like I said, I hope you've enjoyed it so far. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Greatly appreciate your support. And don't forget to leave a comment as well and see how you like it so far. But anyway, so I'm going to leave it there, folks. And as always, also take care and stay safe. And I shall see you soon for some more Duskwood. Bye all.